All right, everybody, welcome back to the Salt Lake City Elk series here on Madden 26. We are in week 4 of the 2028 season. And just as we talked about in the previous episode at the end of it, we decided to make the big QB change. Tyler Shuck will now be our starting quarterback. And more than likely, you will see J.R. Bates gone, either by the trade deadline or this offseason. I would say the rest of the players are going to kind of stay put. I was looking through to see like what could possibly work out. And right now where I stand, I think it's best to kind of see how these guys are all going to work out. The injury of Garrett Williams right now is going to allow us to check out Thaddeus Pope here, the rookie that currently is like our return specialist. But he was drafted in the 5th round, and I kind of want to see what we got in him. We're 0-3, so I'm not thinking the greatest of things, and we got a tough competition ahead of us with the Kansas City Chiefs. So I want to see what we can do here. We're going to rock those alternates again, trying to change it up, seeing if we can kind of break this whammy that we've been dealing with here. It's been kind of rough, man. Our guys are really going through it right now. Actually, I don't think that's gonna, I think this is gonna, what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with the blues. Whoo, those are clean. We got a nice game here inside a dome, which it looks like for the AFC West, more and more teams will be in a dome by the 2030s. Trying to kind of work through it, knowing there's big weather issues, but Salt Lake City Elks right here, right? They're trying to get it done. They want to see if they can work through this here. Very tough team over there in Kansas City. For us, we're trying to rally behind our coach, but we're just having a tough time, right? J.R. Bates just really didn't do what he needed to do, and I need somebody that could tear it up. And we're going to see if Jalen McMillan, right? We wanted him to be like our wide receiver 1-2 kind of deal, and with Matias Martinez, our 1st round pick as well, it's not looking too bad to see who can step up. The weapons are there, and I've said this time and time again, we just need the right captain at the helm there. Chiefs are going to start the ball off here, and they're going to have a decent return to about the 29-yard line. Can't complain about that one. Here comes Patty Mahomes. He's a dog, 12th season in the NFL, 32 years old. Kind of crazy, man. This guy started out at 20 here. They're going to come out in a shotgun set. Tight end off the left side of the line. Wide receiver stack close right. They're going to go for the RPO there on the little smoke screen. They get the catch, and that was Beanie with the tackle there. 2nd and 4. Shotgun deuce close. Defense with 5 on the line. Play action. Throws it on the out route to the tight end, and look at Sawyer tracking him down. He gets it done, and it's 3rd and 2. Tight end off the right side of that line. Looks like Rashee Rice slotted on the left. They're going to send 4. Mahomes not worried. Gets it underneath to the tight end. Tight end able to get into Elks territory there. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. We're going to shotgun deuce close right here. Mahomes staying in the pocket. He's in trouble, and that's a big tackle by the rookie DT Hitchens. He's a late-round pick for us that's turning out to be a dog. Similar to Dexter Griffith. I think if he keeps playing the way he is, there's a huge chance we'll see this guy with a dev trait. They're going to hand it off right there. The running back finding a little bit of a hole, and Jalen Warren gets a couple, but it's 3rd and 12 now. Let's see if the defense can stop Patty. Shotgun tight set here. Defense with 4 on the line. Pat Mahomes stepping back. Pressure coming up the middle. Throws it to the left. Nice catch by the tight end. He's going to stretch. He'll be 2 yards short. 4th and 2 at the 39. That's KJ Britt, and they're going for it. I formation set here. Can Patty Mahomes get it done? They're going to go for it. Throws it to the left, and it's a 1st down. Rashee Rice gets it done, and the drive stays alive for the Chiefs. This can kind of, wreck the morale of a team, but I think our guys are pretty strong. Mahomes throws it underneath, gets it over to Hollywood Brown, who gets flipped by Isaiah Simmons. They're 2nd and 4. Trips left here. Send the pressure again. Delayed blitz. Brown with another catch. The rookie Pope, though, able to hang on to him. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 11 here. They have an opportunity to get another first, but let's see if we can shut them down. Empty bench set here for the Chiefs. They send 4, throws it, and that's swatted away, intended for Rashee Rice. That's a great play right there. Mahomes thought he had it. And those are our guys right there. Griffith is week to week. Garcia's out for a couple weeks. And Garrett is out just this week. Same formation here for the Chiefs. See if our guys can shut it down. They sent an additional blitz there. Throws it up the middle, and it's caught by Xavier Worthy. Thaddeus Pope is being targeted early on this one. But the speed of Worthy's no joke, man. You got to remember that. They got a lot of speed, and our blitzes are kind of delayed on that. And Thaddeus Pope got beat. No Harrison Butker. I think he got picked up by another squad, but they got a left-legged kicker here. That drive took about 5 minutes, so our defense is trying to hang on. They're putting the pressure on to Mahomes where they can. They just got to continue to stick with it. Now it's up to the offense to work through it. Decent return opportunity here. Philip Silvers will take it to the 26. And here comes Tyler Shuck, right? This is the guy, 4th season in the NFL, 28 years old already. But he's looked prime to be our guy here. Single back formation, trips right. Defense, they got 6 in the box here. Play action for Shuck to start this off. He's going to step up, throw it over to the right. It's going to be swatted away. Intended for Jalen McMillan right there. O-line fighting through it. 2nd and 10 here. Wide bunch right. Spears in the backfield. Hands it off to Spears. Spears finds some room to the left. He's going to fight forward, and he'll get 9. It looked close. But we got ourselves 3rd and 1 here at the 35-yard line. Looks like a QB sneak maybe for Shuck. And he gets it done. 1st and 10 at the 37. So the Elk keeping it going here. Single back deuce close. Ball on the line here for the Chiefs. They go for an outside zone there for Spears. Spears cuts through again. Stiff arms a defender, and he gets a 1st down. Spears on the last year of his contract. We're always trying to figure out, who's going to be our guy in the backfield, and it wouldn't be bad to see how Spears can do. Keaton Mitchell's a decent backup, and we got to continue to build this group. We've been working on the other cats, but the running back group I definitely got to think about. Wide bunch right, they send 4 there. Shuck looking around, he's in trouble. Does not get away. Number 91, big DT right there, getting it done, and it's 3rd and 14 at the 43. Empty bench set here. Let's see what you can do. They send 4. Shuck looking around, throws it to the left, out route, caught by Silvers. 4th and 1 at the 43. And I love this call. They're going for it. Defense, what the heck kind of setup is this? Like a 4-4? QB sneak, and he gets it done. And Shuck again. That was a great throw to Silvers. Strong side formation here. They're stepping back. They got room. Throws the drag route. Gets it to Seth Spencer. Cutting to the outside, and he gets a 1st down at the 31. 1:25 left here in the 1st quarter. 2 tight ends on the right side of that line there. Spears in the backfield. Little delayed handoff there for Spears. He gets nothing on that one. Cook in that tackle there. Seth Spencer off the left side of the line. Wide receiver stack right. Spears in the backfield. Send 4. Hits the just quick shot right there to Matias Martinez, and the 1st rounder gets to the 19. Shuck is putting the ball right on the money. 3 tight end set here. Hands it off to Quan Russell, the rookie running back, and he finds his way to the 5. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. And there you have it. The Elk using their time. They're getting to it, man. I like this right now. It's been balanced. This is what I appreciate right here. If you can find a way to get that balance on this team, man, it's a very solid group. A lot of weapons. You got to use them all. 1st and goal at the 5 here. Weak side formation. Hands it off to Spears. Spears finds a little bit of room, but not much. It'll be a no-gain scenario there. Now we are looking at 2nd and goal at the 5. Wide bunch right. I see Shaq Smith out there. One-on-one is McMillan on the left. Throws it to the left. It's caught by Spears. He's going to step out of bounds. 3rd and goal at the 1, and it looks like it might be a freaking QB sneak once again. And it is, and it's touchdown, Elk. Shuck gets it done. He's carrying this entire team on his back. And there you have it right here. 9:57 left here in the half, and the Elks have tied the game. That was a good drive. Looks like we have an injury. It's left guard O'Neal there, hurt on the play. But that was a good drive for these guys. Long drive. Now let's see if our defense can get it done. They're going to start it, return from the 5 to the 20, 26. Number 5 got shook out of his freaking legs. What the hell? Number 5 better get his crap together. Don't know why they're highlighting Worthy. He was on 1 catch. Wide bunch right, empty bench set. Defense trying to find a way to create pressure here. They only send 3 though. Sidearm throw over to Rashee Rice. And there's Jack Sawyer again. He is doing work here, man. Shotgun deuce close. Delayed handoff, and there is Atkinson with Ramirez. Ooh, stepping over him. 3rd and 7. Trips left. 8:53 left here in the half. See what they got here. Mahomes throws it sidearm. Gets it over to Hollywood Brown. Tackled there by number 29. That's Watson, the former Chief right now. Single back, bunch right. Come on, defense. Play action there. Throws it to the tight end, and they collapse. Ramirez slowed him down. KJ Britt with the tackle. It'll be about a yard gain here. Trips right for Mahomes. What are you going to do? They send a screen, and he gets it off in time. Number 30's got so much room down the left side. KJ Britt with the tackle, touchdown saving tackle right there at the 33. I mean, they got a free lick on freaking Mahomes, but was it worth it? They send 3 again, hits the check down to number 82. Good tackle there by Simmons. For some reason, they put the rookie starting there. I want the rookie to just continue to play backup for now. Shotgun deuce close. They go for a little shuffle pass. That leads to nowhere, and that's Sawyer again. He's having a good game. Impacting in ways you don't expect, right? You want him to be sacking, but he's doing great. Just straight tackling. Good fundamentals. Sidearm picked off by the safety, Nick Cross. He's got some room. He'll be down at the 27. There you go. You wait patiently. You play the 2 over, and you just keep that right. Eventually, they will break. If they're not going to dink and dunk down the field, eventually they will screw up. And that was intended for the tight end, and Cross cut that off perfectly. What a snag intended for Noah Gray. And the Elks get a chance to get back on the field here and see if they can put some points on the board. 1st and 10 at the 27. Keaton Mitchell in the backfield. 2 tight ends off the left side of the line. Play action. Oh, shook him. But nowhere to go there for Bellinger. Injury on the field. There's Driscoll, their DT, their star DT, injured on the play. 2nd and 10. Tight end off the left side of that line. They're going to go for the screen there. Spears has some room. Spin move down at the 33. That's a 6-yard gain. Tight end off the right side of that line. Shotgun set. They send 5. Shuck felt, yeah, he was in trouble. The pressure came in hot. That's Norman Lott getting to it. So the defense of the Elks try to help out their offense there, but the offense ends up being on a 3 and out. That's a great punt, though, to about the 26. Ooh, Raven Pace with the smackdown, baby. Down at the 34. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Single back bunch right. See what they could do here. They're going to hand it up the middle. 30 can't find room. That's a great group team tackle on that one. 2nd and 8 at the 37. Shotgun deuce close. Defense sends 4. Play action right there. Mahomes right up the middle. Picked off again. Ivan Pace this time. Intended for Worthy. What is Mahomes looking at? What are you looking at, dog? The defense for the Elks, man. Back-to-back drives with a pick. You didn't see him. It could have been him or Ramirez. It was intended for Worthy. And both the linebackers covering that zone. Someone was going to get it done. And we are already in Kansas City territory. About 10, 12 yards will get us in field goal territory. RPO right there. And he's got... Oh, I thought he had it! Injury on the field. That is number 67. That's Cody Mock, our right guard. 2nd and 5. Pistol ace set. See what you do here. Hands it off to Spears. Spears breaking the initial tackles, but look at 54 fighting through it. 3rd and 3. Wide bunch left. At the 37, a couple more yards will get us in field goal range, or decent range. Little RPO there, and that's a catch, but there's a flag on the play. What? Pass interference by Seth Spencer. So what should have been a first down ends up being 3rd and 13. 2 tight ends on the right side of that line. They send a delayed blitz there, but they're holding on to it. Shuck's got room, throws it to the left. And that is going to be incomplete. Tough luck right there for the Elks as they have to punt the ball once again. Defense did their job. Special teams putting him in a great spot. That's a coffin corner kick right there at the 10. Let's get it done. Jalen Warren. He's out there. Hasn't been that crazy of an impact, but we're going to need this defense to get it going. Keep it going. 1st and 10 at the 10. They're going to hand it off. Warren trying to find room, and that's shut down. Nick Cross at the line, dude. Shotgun bunch left. 2:30 left here in the half. Warren motioning out. They go for the shuffle pass. Nick Cross trying to chase him. He's going to get the first down. 1st and 10 at the 31. 2-minute warning here. I mean, both teams were able to score on their first drive, and we haven't seen much yet. Trips right here. Defense with 3 on the line. They send a delayed blitz. Oh, what a catch by Hollywood Brown. I mean, I can't be mad at that. That was a great play. They're going to no-huddle this here. See if they can get the speed going. And they send 4 there. There goes Mahomes. Touch pass misses his receiver. I mean, it looked like a decent throw right there. Spread formation. Come on, defense. Get a motion, Hollywood Brown. Oh, one of my guys got pancaked. Oh, come on, that should have been a pick. Injury timeout. That's Trey Smith, the right guard, injured on the play. 3rd and 10. Come on. Sent the corner blitz there. Mahomes felt it. Throws it. Wow, what a catch by Rice, dude. I can't even be mad at that, man. That's insane right there. What a grab. What a grab. Nick Cross, I thought, was going to light him up. All right, come on. Mahomes looking around, 119 left. He throws another pass up the middle, and that's Rashee Rice trying to hang on to it, but that time he got smoked. Tight end off the right side of the line. We send 4. Mahomes right up the middle, swatted away again. This time it's Ramirez doing his thing. Let's go, guys. Wide bunch right. They sent the slot corner blitz. Those are to the right. Rashee Rice wide open. There was a zone, and it just didn't do anything. Come on. 1st and 10 at the 10. Single back. Shotgun bunch left. They're sending in another blitz. He checks it down, and that doesn't go anywhere. Timeout called for Salt Lake. They're trying to see if they can get the ball back. Send a screen, and there goes Warren. He's got a little bit of room there, but look at the Thaddeus Pope, the Rook, doing his job. 3rd and 7. This is big right here. Can you get it done? Play action there. Throws a roll out. It gets it to Noah Gray. Oh, that's his other tight end, number 88. I thought we had Mahomes in the backfield. That's Jake Brenningstool. What in the heck? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So now, it took him 12 plays to get down the field. Let's see what y'all can do right here, man. Come on. 52 seconds left there. There's Graves with the chance to play return specialist, and he gets us to 28. Two tight ends on the right side of the line. Play action there. Shuck's got time. He's going to take off. Oh, he stopped. He got to go, bro. He's like, hezzy, dude. Don't hezzy, bro. Single back formation here. Stepping back, throws it up the middle, gets it to Seth Spencer. They get the first down, but the clock is ticking. 29, 28, 27, 26, 24. It's in 4 there. Shuck looking around. He's got time. Throws the ball away. 18 seconds left. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. Wide receiver stack close right. Shotgun set. They send 3 only. Shuck's got the time. Taking his time. Throws it to the left. Oh, I thought he caught it. 3rd and 10. I thought he caught it. Wow, I didn't realize Elk's only with two third down conversions today. I mean, they got down the field, though. That means they're getting first down sooner. 3rd and 10, plenty of time. Shuck throws the ball away again. I mean, Shuck's got to play a little cleaner than that, bro. You got to get it done. Come on, fellers. 4th and 10. I mean, you think J.R. Bates is the weakness, so you throw in Shuck. I'm seeing just more of a mix of things. Now, I wish my guy would be a whole lot better. I mean, his OVR speaks it, but I'm just not seeing much after that. Congratulations, you got a higher OVR. But it doesn't mean anything. I need dubs. They're going to take it here. He's got some room. For some reason, I'm not hearing the crowd right now. It's really strange. Throws it underneath. Gets the mesh catch over to Martinez. What happened? I don't see any issues with it. It looks like everything's clicking. Is there an issue with the crowd, maybe? Let's go over the settings. Audio settings. Crowd is up there. I don't know what's going on. The sound completely is off here. Jalen McMillan ready to roll. Fake jet sweep, halfback dive. Quan Russell with the big play. Injury on the field, though, is Quan. I don't know what's going on. There was like crowd noise, and now there's not crowd noise? I don't know. 10-17 left here. Nice shot. Incomplete, intended for McMillan. Why was there crowd noise and not anymore? What's going on, dude? What happened to Madden? Shotgun set here. Hands it up the middle. Spears finds the room. He's going to keep his legs moving down at the 47. There you go. Yeah. I don't know what happened, folks. I guess I'll just have some music in the background, but the sound just disappeared completely. 9:54 left here in the 3rd quarter. Bunch left. Hands it off to Keaton Mitchell. Mitchell nowhere to go. Down at the 46. Weird noise. Like, that's so crazy. Shotgun, 2 tight ends on the left side of that line. Play action there for Shuck. Shuck throws it over to the left. Gets it to Bellinger. Bellinger gets a yard. 69 yards so far today for just 45. Interesting. 3rd and 8. He's got room. Throws it to the right. Nice catch. Great throw to Jalen McMillan. Yeah, I got to figure this out. I don't know what happened to the sound. Really strange. Weak side formation here. Hands it off to Spears. Spears tried to juke a little bit. Gets a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 at the 32. 7:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. They sent a delayed blitz. Shuck Throws a nice dot to Spears on the right. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Wide bunch left. Defense with 5 on the line. Delayed handoff. Goes for an RPO. Gets it to Shaq Smith, who just kind of like he just dove to the ground. Wide bunch right. 2nd and 3. Empty bench. They send 5, and it was a power run. The Chiefs knew it. They read it, and it's 3rd and 6. 6:05 left here in the third quarter. Wide receiver stack right. Shuck's in trouble. Throws it on the... Oh, he had Seth Spencer. He had him. Oh, you got to read that quicker, young man. They're going to settle for a field goal here. Let's see the Rook get it done. Hold is good. Kick is good. So, there you have it. Nice little boot through the uprights. 14-10. 5:58 left here in the third quarter. They're going to take it to about the 21 there. Wide receiver stack left. 2 tight ends on the right side of that line. Play action there for Mahomes. Mahomes right up the middle, swatted away by Ramirez. Oh, no, that's not Ramirez. That's one of our backups, Buchanan. There you go. 2nd and 10 here. Tight end off the left side of that line. See if we can make sure to control some of these receivers. Gray motioning. They rush 4. Mahomes throws it underneath. Gets it to Hollywood Brown. That'll be 3rd and 4 at the 27. Looks like a Jalen Watson blitz off the right. Got to throw it over that. Yep, he's got it. Throws it underneath. Gets it to Worthy. They get another 1st down there. Single back formation. 3 tight end set. Handing it off to Warren, and the defense closing in on that. Injury on the field. Sawyer hurt on the play now. Not what we need right there. Spread formation, 4:43 left. They're going to motion Gray inside now. They sent additional blitz. He throws it over to the flats to Warren. Warren's going to have a shot at the 1st down. And it'll be 1st and 10 at the 49. Definitely tough right there. Bunch left. They get it to Warren. Warren can't get to the edge. That's a good tackle right there. 2nd and 10 at the 49. Wide receiver stack close left. Warren in the backfield. They go for the RPO. Worthy trying to turn up, or that's Hollywood trying to turn up. That's Worthy. 3rd and 7. Let's go, defense. Come on. 3rd and 7. Spread formation here. He sent the linebacker blitz. Pressure up the middle. It's going to be up in the air. 50-50, and Gray hung on to it. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh, dude. I thought that was it right there. They hit Mahomes. Send 4 again. Throws it underneath. Good stop by Thaddeus Pope. The young rookie corner, man, thrown into the freaking fire here, but we need to know what we got in this guy. And if we got an injury to Garrett Williams, might as well see what he can do. Mahomes going to take off running, reads the man coverage, try to spin. He's going to be a half a yard short. If he just would have ran and not tried to spin, I think that was a 1st down. 3rd and inches here. It's looking like a goal line, like a QB sneak, and he gets it done. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. What are you going to do right here? Empty bench set. 55 seconds left here in the 3rd. He sent a blitz. Mahomes right up the middle. Gets it over to his guy, Hollywood. Another 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2. Defense playing really heavy rush. They want to make sure they can take control of that. They go for the RPO, and Worthy shut down immediately. Great play by Nick Cross on that. 2nd and goal to 3. Tight formation here. 3, 2, 1, and they're going to let the clock run out. We head to the 4th quarter. The Chiefs are up 14-10, but it's been pretty much a stalemate so far today. I mean, a touchdown for the Chiefs give them the lead, but it hasn't been that nuts. They sent the blitz right up the middle. Touchdown, Rashee Rice. I mean, he read that quickly, and he made us pay. 21-10 now. We're going to need something from Shuck, man. Hold is good. Kick is good. And there you have it. We got ourselves a 14-play drive. Golly. Oh, looks like the sound comes back. What the hell was that? Here we go. There goes Silver's return. What the hell? The sound just comes back. What the hell's wrong with you, Madden? Oh my gosh, bro. Out of nowhere, the sound just, the crowd just said, okay, now we'll talk. All right, here we go. 2 tight ends on the left side of that line there. Shotgun formation. Shuck looking around there. He's got a great pocket. Throws it right up the middle. Gets it to Seth Spencer. And he gets the first down. Shuck not scared at all. And the O-line holding it down. I really like how the O-line's playing right now. Single back deuce close play action there. Throws it on the run to Silver. Silver's trying to spin. Gets hit by Cook for a 3-yard gain. I formation set here. Defense with 4 on the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Shuck stepping back. Throws it. Caught by Jalen McMillan. A little like a spacing call there. Bunch left. Mitchell in the backfield. Throws it underneath to Seth. Seth takes a nasty hit, but he hangs on to it. 2nd and 3. Bunch right. Shotgun set. Mitchell in the backfield once again. They're going to motion McMillan from right to left. He's got time. Throws it to the left. Nice catch by McMillan. There's a flag on the play. He takes it to the 21. What? Illegal touching? Where were you, dog? Oh my gosh. 3rd and 3. Unreal in the field, man. Trips right. They send 4 there. Throws it underneath. Gets it to Shaq Smith on that. We got some young receivers that are included in this, man. Wide receiver stack left. Empty bench formation here. You send 4. And Shuck is in trouble. Karlaftis had an empty freaking... He had just a fairway right there to get to the QB. 2nd and 17 at the 46. Play action. Shuck steps into this one. Swatted away. And there's Chanel. So the edge rusher, the second level is working out. 3rd and 17. Somebody needs to get open. They're rushing 3 only. Shuck stepping up in that one. Wide open is freaking Seth Spencer. 1st and goal at the 7. What a play right there. Shuck keeping his eyes down the field, and the receivers doing their thing. Tight end getting it done there. Play action for Shuck. Throws it up the middle. Touchdown, McMillan, baby. 6:38 left here in the game, and the freaking Elks have woken up. This is what we want to see right here, man. Shuck throws it perfectly. And McMillan doing it right. Oh, I love this call. 2-point conversion here. They're down by 5. Single back bunch left. Play action. Oh, hands it off, and it's a freaking touchdown. I mean, a 2-pointer. They're down by 3. Here we go, man. The offense just looks incredibly better with Tyler Shuck at the helm. Who would have thunk it? Now, what do you do with that, right? Do you let Tyler Shuck continue to be the guy? Or do you try to find another QB? My whole thing is, you gotta have a plan A and a plan B when it comes to building this team. You can't just think that Tyler Shuck's gonna be the guy. You gotta bring in some other players to compete too. So this is an offside, like a power play, and that went nowhere. Defense getting it done. Look at number 39. That's our rookie getting an opportunity to play a little bit more today. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line. 6 minutes left here in the 4th. Mahomes looking around, throws it to it's picked off again. A 3rd pick. Ramirez getting it done. 1st and 10 at the 27. Oh no. Oh no. He's grabbing his freaking hamstring. He gets the pick and then he's injured. Oh wow, what a play. Here we go. We're in territory, scoring territory now. Single back bunch right. They're gonna motion Martinez. Play action there. Right up the middle, and he gets it to McMillan. First and goal at the 5. And the Elks are getting it done here. They're knocking on the door. Goal line offense versus goal line defense. They're going to pass it. Throws it, delayed to Bellinger. Touchdown! And the Elks are on the board. They have the lead. This is crazy. He throws it to the freaking tight end, Bellinger. He came out of the backfield, and he got it done, man. Oh, Nelly. Here we go. 24-21 with 5:19 left. This field goal right here puts the pressure on Mahomes, who's now thrown 3 picks against this defense, folks. This defense doesn't even have Dexter Griffith out there right now, or Garrett Williams, and they are playing solid. Chiefs are going to return now. They're going to take it to the 15, 20, 23, down at the 20, down at the 23. Here we go. Jalen Warren's had a couple targets today, but it hasn't been much. I really believe the defense has created some crazy confusion on Mahomes today. Another power offset ace set here. Hands it off to Warren. Warren is met by Buchanan there. Buchanan's gonna get some plays today. Due to the injury of Ramirez, I don't know when he'll be back. Single back bunch right, 2nd and 9. Play action there. Mahomes feeling the pressure, throws it to the left. Oh, Rashee Rice with the catch. Oh. 4:39 left here in this one. Noah Gray off the right side of that line. He's gonna motion from the right side there. He sent 4, throws it, cross. Oh man, little 3-quarter throw, and that did not work out. 2nd and 10. The crowd is getting loud, folks. Shotgun bunch right. We're gonna motion Jalen Warren there. Sent it. Defended again, Beanie Bishop. 3rd and 10 at the 35 here. Wide receiver stack right. Defense with 4 on the line. They send 4 there. Mahomes stepping way back. He's throwing deep. It's 1-on-1. Knocked out of his hands. Thaddeus Pope with the play. The safety was there as well. But what a play right there by the defense. The Chiefs have to punt the ball here. Hold is good. And that should be a decent opportunity to return. And there goes Graves down at the 20. Here we go. Tyler Shuck has gotten his team down the field. Look at that, averaging 157 yards this season. We have 187 today. Tyler Shuck has been the difference. Xavier Klein hoping to get it done here. Single back deuce close. Spears in the backfield. Hands it off to Spears. Spears gets hit immediately, no gain. 9 carries today for 47 yards. It's been a tough game. Across the board, like the possessions have been long for both teams. Empty bench trips left. Defense with 4 on the line. Shuck throws it, and it's knocked out of the hands of Silvers. Great play by Chanel. Clock stops. 2 tight ends on the right side of that line there. Wide receiver stack close left. Shuck looking. He's in trouble. He gets sacked. So the defense does their job there. And the clock is going to keep moving, but I mean, the Chiefs have an opportunity to be in great field position. And they return it from the 38. And what a play by 32 on that. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Passing average for the Chiefs has been 230 today. They got 274. But, I mean, this defense has really put it on them. That passing stat line is kind of moot because of the picks. They've been on offense a lot more. Outside zone right there, and Warren can't get anywhere. The rookie DT getting it done. Atkinson with a great play. 2:30 left here. Shotgun set for the Chiefs. Defense sends 4. Mahomes throws it right up the middle. Whoa, Worthy almost got away. They knock him down, and that could get him to the 2-minute warning, 3rd and 1. They're going to go for, I'm assuming, a QB sneak. Both teams have just been leaning on that. for these ones. Nope, they're going to go for it. Pass play potentially. Tighten up the right side line. 3rd and 1. It's touchdown or bust for these Chiefs. Up the middle. Mahomes is in trouble, but he's able to get the first down. Juking. Pushed out of bounds at the 31. Timeout called by Kansas City. 1:51 left here. Empty bench set. This defense. Oh, I see Ramirez back in the game. You send 4 there. Right up the middle. Nice catch by Rashee Rice. Down at the 18. They are taking their time here. The Elk are not using any timeouts. Send 4 there. Mahomes thinking about running. He does. He's got room. He can't get the first down. Timeout called right there by Kansas City. 1:14 left here. Let's see if the defense can get strapped up. They sent the delayed blitz up the middle, and it's picked off for a 4th time. Are you kidding me? This time it's freaking Jalen Watson, the former Chief. 4 picks today for the Elks, man. Holy shit. This is crazy. Cuts inside intended for Hollywood Brown. That is incredible. Oh my gosh. 4 picks today. The defense for the Elks are playing ridiculous. And that'll do it, folks. The Kansas City Chiefs give the Elks their first win of the season. And it's the first starting win here for Tyler Shuck as an Elk. Oh my gosh, Xavier Klein's got to be pumped about that. That is incredible right there. Shuck did so good. He got down the field, he threw when he needed to, he didn't get crazy with it. The receivers got open. That's my thing. J.R. Bates, for some reason, just couldn't find his rhythm. And it's like he wanted to play hero ball way too much. And you don't need to do that. 2 touchdowns, 210 yards, 70% completion percentage. The rushing game was a little bit, but it'll be all right. Seth Spencer, 5 for 76. McMillan, 4 for 49. Martinez, 3 for 26. Everyone was getting the ball today. Couple sacks given up, but that's a very tough rushing defense there. Ramirez with 11 tackles. Hitchens with 2 TFLs. Pope, 2 TFLs. 1 sack by Hitchens today. I mean, Hitchens and Atkinson's, man. And then there's the picks. Ramirez, Watson, Cross, Pace. Everybody was getting involved today. Couple pass deflections too. That looks solid. So pumped about that one. So it looks like some other injuries have occurred. Dexter Griffith probably won't be back until around the trade deadline. But we got Garcia. He's being joined now by O'Neal and Atkinson with broken fingers. So thinning out in the DT spot, but you make it work and you believe it'll get done. So we're going to check out some of this Cardinals game here, see if Tyler Shuck can keep us moving in the right direction. I believe he can. I think our guys are pretty solid, and I'm hoping for it here. Big 3rd down stop. We're going to go and just kind of keep it rolling here. The Elks will get the ball. Oh, wow, the Cardinals are 4-0 right now. Who would have thunk that, huh? Let's just check it out here. 7:58 left here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Single back deuce close here for the Elks to start this game off for them. There is Silver's motioning. Misdirection handoff. Gets it to Spears. Spears gets a chunk of change on that. 13-yard gain. And that's a great way to start this off. High formation set here. Defense has 5 on the line. They go for an outside zone to the left. And there goes Quan Russell taking his time on the outside zone. He gets it all the way to the 47. That's a 20-yard gain for the rushing group now. 6:50 left here in the first quarter. Shuck looking right up the middle to Martinez. He takes a nasty hit. Gets about 9.5 there. 2nd and inches at the 37. Trips right. Hands it off, and that was met quickly. That was Campbell, the rookie, and Josh Sweat. 3rd and 3 at the 40-yard line. Spread formation here. Spears in the backfield. They got Silvers motioning from left to right. Throws it up the middle, and he gets it to Seth Spencer for a first down. There you go. First drive right now. Looking pretty good for these guys. We got a wide bunch left. Hands it off to Spears. He got met. Great play right there by Wilson. 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line. We got an empty bench set here. 4:41 left here in the first quarter. They only send 4. Shuck throws a delayed pass there. They were ready for it. We were able to get that done on the last game. This time they were ready for it. 3rd and 8 here at the 27. They send a delayed blitz there. Shuck feeling it. Throws it on the run. Back in the end zone. Martinez. Oh, McMillan almost made a ridiculous catch. Oh, man. If he caught that, that would have created a legend for that man. 4th and 8. They're going to settle for the field goal here. Let's see if the Rook can get it done. And he does. So we'll take that right there. 3-0 to get it rolling. Looks like it's 7-3. Cardinals doing work here with their, young QB. 2nd and 4th at 15. Trips right here. Play action for Little. Little looking around, throws it to the left, gets it to McBride. Simmons, former Cardinal, getting that tackle there. 1st and goal at the 4, single back bunch right. Hands it up the middle there, and he'll be in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Okay. And it's a 3rd down alert here. Shuck hit Silvers. I love that. Here we go. 3rd and 4 at the 49. Let's see what you do. If you can convert this here. Tied in off the right side of the line. They send 4 there. Shuck, clean pocket, throws a cross, and that does not work out. They're going to settle for the punt there. And it's 14-3. 1:23 left here. Looks like Shuck's trying to get him a little closer, though. Single back deuce close. Keaton Mitchell in the backfield. Throws it underneath. Martinez gets the catch. It's 4th and 1 at the 37. Let's see if they go for it here. Maybe they can try to kick a 50-something field goal. They're going to punt the... What are we doing, bro? That's such a conservative call right there. I mean, I think you go for it, man. You go for the kick. Unreal. We're going to head to the 3rd quarter here. And let's see what we got. 14-3. 3rd and 13 here. The defense trying to step up. And they tend to do pretty well when it comes to their defensive side. Holding a team that's 4-0 to only 14 points here so far. Midway through the 3rd. It's pretty good. Little's in trouble. He got hit. What a play by the defense. Danielle Hunter able to attack, and the Cardinals will have to punt this off. 5:28 left here in the 3rd. And that is a pretty good boot. Ooh, that's a really good boot. So far today, the Elks have been freaking 15-yard penalty average today. Not great, but let's see what you got here. 5:22 left. Let's see if Shuck can get down the field. Single back deuce close. They're going to motion Silvers. Big jet sweep. And that's a loss of yards. I thought that was a safety. 2nd and 14 at the 2. Offense needs to find some room here. Juan Russell trying to find room to the outside. He's got it. He's going to get the first down. The rookie taking us to the 19. Big gain right there for the young running back. Single back deuce close. 4:15 left here in the 3rd. Silver's motioning there. Play action. Shuck has time. Gets it to Seth Spencer down the left sideline. Breaks it. Oh, I thought he was going to get away. 1st and 10 at the 38. Oh, I thought he was gone. Strong side formation here. 3:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. He's looking. Throws an out route. gets it to McMillan for a 7-yard gain right there. 3:15 left here in the third quarter. Keaton Mitchell in the backfield. They go for a shuffle pass to Bellinger, who gets met at the line of scrimmage. I mean, that was an interesting play. Just didn't do anything. Wide bunch left here. 2:40 left here in the third. We need this conversion. Shuck throws it. Nice catch by McMillan. Hanging on to that. 1st and 10 at the 44. There you go. 2:15 left here in the third quarter. Single back, bunch right. Hands it up the middle there, and there goes Spears, not going down. He almost got away. What a tackle by freaking Will Johnson there. 1st and 10 at the 27. Single back, bunch right. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Play action. He faked him out, throws it on the run. Oh, no! Who are you throwing to? I don't know who he was throwing to. That play action got him fooled. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line here. He sent 4, throws it. Little wheel route to Keaton Mitchell. He gets 6 on that. Less than a minute now here in the third quarter. Wide bunch left. Conversion, another one would be great here. And Shuck feeling the pressure. Throws it on the run. Can't get away as McMillan, and that'll be 4th and 3. Good decision here. You kick the field goal. You go down by a possession. And you keep it rolling. Hold is good. Kick is good. 14-6. Not too bad right there. Can't complain. Keep it rolling, man. They're going to take it to about the 39-yard line. So we're looking at a opportunity here. Both sides fighting through it. What the hell? Why did they... This game, bro. Why did you wait until it's freaking 3rd and 5? Dude, why do you wait till it's 3rd and 5 near the... This game is rough, bro. Key play of moments is trash. Trips left. I think we're going to have to be better with... Maybe watch the defense and then let the offense go. Trey McBride with room there. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think that was our offense. I think that was the fact that we got stupid play the moments here. So dumb, man. What the heck? Why won't it let me... Oh my gosh. 3:05 left here for Shuck. 21-6. Let's see if the Elk can get this going here. They send 3. Shuck, plenty of time, taking his time. Hits the check down there. He gets a decent amount, but we're still short. 2nd and 1 at the 39. Single back deuce close. McMillan motioning there. Misdirection handoff, and Spears doesn't get the first down. Oh man, single back deuce close again. They're going to motion him again. This time they get just a regular handoff, and he gets it done. 2:30 left here in this one. They got to roll. Same formation here. Play action. Shuck stepping into that one. He's got time, throws it deep. What an attempt to Silvers. That was a freaking... That was great coverage. He was on him. Quads left here. 2nd and 10. Only send 3. Shuck takes his time, throws another deep pass. Knocked out of the hands of Martinez. I mean, Shuck's going for it. 3rd and 10 here at the 43. Only send 3. Has time, throws it to the right. Knocked away again. This time it was intended for Seth Spencer. Let's see if we can get this done here, folks. 4th and 10 here. Shotgun set. Defense only sends 3. Shuck looking around. He's going to go for it! And it's caught by Silvers! He gets flown forward at the freaking 7! What a catch right there by the... Oh my gosh! What a catch right there by Philip Silvers. First and goal at the 7. They send an additional blitz there. Shuck throws underneath. McMillan can't get it into the end zone. He's down at the 5. Let's keep it rolling here. Send 4. Shuck's in trouble. There's not any time on the clock. Like, there's no chance to rest. So the O-line starting to get pressured pretty quickly here. Shuck's got room. He's going to try to take out running. Slides down to the 8. He knew he made that mistake. It's 4th and goal right here. Single back formation. They send it. Shuck's going to roll out. Throws it underneath. Gets it to Martinez. No good. A turnover and downs. So Shuck with no tutties today, but I don't think that was his fault. That'll be the end of that one there. Not a great game, but you got to keep the series going. It was nice to see us get that win, but maybe we're going to have to watch these games a little closer there. 21-6 on that one. So before we end the episode, let's check it out. As you can see, we got 2 first-round picks, and they got us looking at, initially on the very first mock, an edge rusher in A.J. Wilson and a left tackle in Carlos Parra. Now, do we do that? Based on what I see here, I could see myself looking at some other pieces here, some other opportunities. Quarterback could be it, right? You got a QB here that has fallen in the draft in this mock recently. It's not to say that he will, but look at that. Isaiah Bennett here. A, under pressure, elite throw power, and he's got A, deep accuracy. For everything else falls into place, I mean, you could see some good things right there. We need to figure out who's going to be our guy, and if we can trade J.R. Bates for maybe a wide receiver, maybe I'm thinking maybe another D lineman or edge rusher, I think you can make it work. If we can get a corner, it'd be great. I just don't see myself being able to get a skill position like that. I was looking at a mega trade for a really legit wide receiver that's a little older, but you know, we got to think about that on the way. But interesting mock so far. We got a lot to work on. These Elks are just giving me a headache, bro. We're not pushing forward the way I would like. Positive, though, that we're a top 5 team in rushing yards. We're just bottom of the rung when it comes to passing. People are passing on us all day, but I mean, we had those turnovers against Pat Mahomes, and that lets you know, like, there's something possible here for us, too. We just got to get it going, man. Somebody's going to have to step up eventually, and hopefully we'll find our way through this, man. We saw it with the Browns. They never really got out of that. We saw it with the Lions. They found some opportunity, some shine, and now we just got to see if we can get it done soon. That'll do it for us today, everybody. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I really appreciate it when you stop by today. You have yourself a good one. As always, let's go Elks.